Alright folks, if you're looking for an epic state to motorcycle through in the southwest United States, Utah should be very high on your list. The state alone has 5 national parks, which offer some of the most iconic scenery in the country. And there's some terrific scenic byways to explore by motorcycle as well. So that's why in today's video we're going to talk about the best motorcycle rides in the great state of Utah. So stay tuned folks, because we've got the best roads right here. Okay, so here we go with Utah. Utah's got some of the best motorcycle routes in the United States. As we mentioned, there's 5 national parks alone in this state, not to mention the incredible scenic byways to travel on. Utah's got it all, surreal rock formations and wide open spaces that make you feel like you're riding through a postcard. We'll cover some epic rides through some of the most unique parks like Zion National Park, and one road that makes just about every top 10 list for the best motorcycle roads in all of America. And if you're looking for good old-fashioned twisty roads in a lush forest, well, we've got that too. And for all the work that's put into the video, the only thing I'm going to ask of you in return is to hit that like button. It'll help get the video out to more people, and don't forget to subscribe either. And all these roads can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com, where we have route descriptions and the free Google Maps links. And if you're looking for some bonus features to help you plan your motorcycle trips, consider joining us over at Patreon. There we offer GPX files for every route, maps showing where all our great roads are located within each state, and we've got a ton of bonus motorcycle road videos that are not available anywhere else. First up is the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. This 124-mile route offers some of the absolute best riding in Utah, and this road is almost always considered one of the top 10 in America by various travel magazines. The Grand Staircase travels through 2 of Utah's 5 national parks, including Bryce Canyon and Capitol Reef. There's some incredible views as you travel by motorcycle here, including multicolored canyons, sandstone cliffs, picturesque pine-covered hills, and vast mesas. This national monument ride is truly a winding delight, full of stunning views, diverse terrain changes, and very little traffic. The route south from Boulder to Escalante includes an exhilarating stretch of road known as the Hogback. You ride along a high ridgeline here with cliffs dropping away on either side of the road. And there's several miles of tight twisting curves as you ride your way down the bottom of the gorge. And Boulder is a good halfway point to stop for food and fuel. State Route 12 is a section of this ride, and it's designated as an All-American road because it reveals some of the most iconic western scenery in the United States. Although you can comfortably do the entire route in one day, we'd recommend breaking up the journey with an overnight in Bryce. That way you'll have plenty of time to take in all the great views here. But this region of Utah is so vast and spectacular, it's worth exploring in more depth and allowing at least 2 days of riding. Next up is Highway 9, which includes the ride through Zion National Park. This route is about 45 miles in length. Highway 9 has some great variety to see by motorcycle. You'll have long straights that eventually give way to sweeping curves and mild elevation changes. But once you're in Zion National Park, it's a twisty ride, especially as you go up the switchbacks to the tunnel and through the east side of the park. Zion is a one-of-a-kind and a must-see national park, because you'll be traveling through some of the most beautiful scenery you can see in America, defined by its otherworldly rock formations and stunning color contrasts of the landscape. The road through the park is immaculately paved, which allows you to focus on taking in the scenery. And it's not an overly difficult ride, which makes it great for novice or beginner riders who want to hit up their first national park ride. And the Zion Mount Carmel Tunnel is a fun ride. It's a historic landmark built in the 1920s. Just after getting through the tunnel, you'll see the trailhead for the Canyon Overlook Trail. This is a quick 1-mile hike that ends with the view of Zion Canyon. And it's a great stop if you just want to get off your bike for a minute and take in some views. If you're looking for accommodations near the park, Springdale is close by, and there you can find plenty of motels or Airbnbs. But Highway 9 through Zion National Park is a great motorcycle ride, among the massive sandstone cliffs of pink and red colors that soar into a brilliant blue sky. Next up is the Flaming Gorge Loop on US 191 and Utah 44. The Utah section is about 45 miles in length. Riding through the Flaming Gorge National Recreation Area on US 191 and 44 is a dream route for motorcyclists. Riders will get treated to cinematic vistas, sweeping curves, along with a taste of big sky freedom. The Flaming Gorge gets its name from the reservoir views that glow in the afternoon light. you'll ascend through the Ashley National Forest, moving from desert scrub to aspen and pine forests with scenic switchbacks. The 80-mile scenic byway climbs to roughly 8,400 feet. The pavement is overall smooth with a varied blend of gentle sweepers and tight mountain switchbacks, so it makes it ideal for both cruisers and sport tourers. For longer riding, you can take Wyoming 530 north before reconnecting to I-80 or looping back via US 191. With the northern part of this loop, you'll pass more scenic overlooks. But motorcycling US 191 and Utah 44 through Flaming Gorge delivers a gripping blend of top-tier twisty roads, geological wonders, sweeping canyon views, and the thrill of wide-open wilderness. So take your time, ride it safe, and let the Flaming Gorge set your soul on fire. Next up is NEBO Loop Road. This is about 36 miles in length. The Mount Nebo Scenic National Byway is a winding 36-mile scenic drive on Forest Service Road 15. It's a very well-kept road with varying levels of curves and technical riding. But it also has pristine scenery, making it one of the best rides in Utah. With features like the Grotto Falls Trail, Payson Lakes, and Devil's Kitchen, which resembles Bryce Canyon, there's a lot to see by motorcycle on this road. And it offers plenty of switchbacks as you ride through canyons, pine forests, and aspen groves in the National Forest. Motorcyclists will enjoy the incredible views along this route, with plenty of places to stop and take it all in. And it's a great road if you're a rider who's looking for twisting curves with tremendous scenic value. Mount Nebo is one of the highest peaks in Utah, and near the summit you can stop at the overlook to the 12,000-foot Mount Nebo, the tallest peak in this mountain range. The actual road tops out at over 9,000 feet, so there's often snow well into June, and it may even snow as early as October. That being said, it's a really fabulous ride in early mid-October when the aspens and maple leaves change into brilliant colors. The NEBO Loop Road is best ridden on a weekday when you can carry more speed into the corners without worrying so much about running into traffic. But if you're an adventure riding enthusiast looking for a great road in Utah, be sure to check out the fun ride on the NEBO Loop Scenic Byway. Next up is the Alpine Loop Scenic Byway. This is one of the most scenic rides in Utah, and it's an incredible place to go as the fall colors start to peak. It winds through rugged alpine canyons, offering fantastic views of mountains and other glacier-carved peaks. The route follows Utah Highway 92, up American Fork Canyon, and then continues through the National Forest into Provo Canyon on US 189. The twisty, winding mountain road starts out at 4,600 feet and peaks at 8,000. Portions of this route can be very narrow for a two-lane road, so careful riding is recommended, especially around some of its blind corners. But you'll see beautiful views of the deep forests featuring brilliant gold and crimson colors, and just about the whole route has very good pavement quality. Continue riding south on 189 from the Sundance side, but also along this route take a short detour to Cascade Springs. This mountain spring has a quarter-mile boardwalk you can walk to, leading out over clear natural pools and cascading terraces. Just be aware the Alpine Loop Scenic Byway usually closes in late October for the winter, so be sure to ride this when you can. So that's our list for the best motorcycle rides in Utah. If you didn't see your favorite road, then go ahead and leave a note in the comments section below. But there's a good chance that route has been included in our bonus video available now on Patreon, where we highlight a few more hidden gems that you would not want to miss by motorcycle if you're planning an epic motorcycle road trip in 2025. If you join the premium membership, you get access to all the GPX files for your navigational units, and we have more video content. Your support really helps us keep the lights on here at GreatMotorcycleRoads.com and here on our YouTube channel. So check us out over at Patreon. Hey, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.